Okay, here we go. Don't mind the mess, first of all. This is just a catch-up video. I have a few others on here of tank setups and my lizards that I have. As of right now, I have 3 bearded dragons, a Chinese water dragon, 2 leopard geckos. I have a roach colony, a discoid roach colony that I just started a few days ago, and I've also started breeding superworms. Actually, yeah, I have a few mealworms too, the giant mealworms, but they suck. I kind of just started on them to see what the process would be, but never really had any goals for them. But they are breeding, so here we go. This first one is Cracker. He is a hypo leatherback. Not very much pigment on him. He does have some, but not very much. And he does not like his salad. Tried to keep his tank pretty simple. I want him to have room. It is a small tank for him. I'm actually in the process of building a 3-tier tank for all 3 of my bearded dragons, so we'll see how that goes. Then here you have my girl Rexy. Due to temperature change and all of that, she's pretty much been just wanting to not bask, not eat. She just hangs out. The only time she actually really shows any interest in anything is if there are worms involved. So, yeah, she's I think she's starting to hit the brumation period now. Get this thing closed up. Okay. Here we have one of our leopard geckos in there, and then one of them back in there. It is daytime. You'll see them run around every now and again, but for the most part, they don't really do anything until the lights go out. And say hello to Rave. Anytime you come next to her tank with something in your hands, she thinks it's time to eat. As you can tell by that belly. She's a very small dragon, as of right now, no bigger than Cracker, but has some killer spikes on her. I do like it, and she's got some great color. She's got a lot of orange in her. Yeah, you can see those spikes. She's got some big spikes. Yeah, her tank setup, same thing, pretty simple. Getting ready to, again, build the 3-tier for all of them. Here's pretty much just our corner of crap. Bin that had crickets in it. That was our feeder tank, and we have all our nutrients and stuff in there. We've got calcium, reptivite, just a plethora of things that we use when feeding our dragons. Here, can't really see too much in there. But yeah, this will be the start of the discoids. Kind of just have them sitting. Here is set up for my Chinese water dragon. Which he's kind of just chilling, soaking up some UV right now, which he's been doing a lot of lately. But yeah, this is his little setup, and again, I'm going to be building him a tank as well. So But yeah, not too bad. And here, currently don't have very many beetles, just a few in there. I've got more of them turning into pupa now. And here, oh man, I don't even know how many there are in here. There's probably close to 1,000, I guess. But yeah, what the general idea is this box will move down to 3. 3 will move up to 2. And the bottom of 1, the hole underneath, is screen. So essentially what will happen is these beetles will mate, they'll lay eggs, the eggs hatch, the worms will fall through the screen into bin 2, where they'll grow, and then bin 3 will be for the feeders. So these two will eventually switch. That's pretty much it. Pretty simple. Here, those are just the mealworm beetles. Which, like I said, I didn't really have a plan for them. I kind of just threw them in there and was just trying to see what would happen. And oddly enough, they're already laying eggs, and there is mealworms in there. But here is where I have the worms themselves. What happens is you separate them out. You put them 1 container each. Hang on a second, let me try to close this damn door. Screw it. Essentially what will happen is, you'll separate them, and they'll all be in their own little individual containers. And this guy's dead, so he'll be coming out. But ultimately what will happen is they get stressed, and they'll start to curl. Like, you can see that guy is there. You can see that one there starting to curl. That one there. And essentially once they start to curl up like that, they'll turn into pupa, which you can kind of see right there. And anyway, that pupa will turn into a beetle, in which case then you take the beetle and you move it into the beetle bin, and they will mate. So, got a few things going on, but essentially, yes, this is it for now. Next video will probably be me building new tanks and setups for the rest of the dragons.